Hello, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Guys, if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Now, guys, this is another case of plot backfired. I did a similar upload about 7 days ago. That one was about the hole that the Rise United faction dug for Philip Paulwell, and they fell in it. Thank you guys for 78k views. So buckle up and get ready for this one. So like I said, guys, plot backfired. So if you are just hearing about this Rise United movement or Rise United faction, it is a faction within the PNP that was formed and created by Bunting and Golding. And their sole purpose, their main purpose since day one, was to gain power by any means necessary. Who are the members of the Rise United movement, faction, or movement party within the PNP? Here they are. Bunting, Golding, Burke, Dayton Campbell, Luther Buchanan, Ian Hales, and so on and so forth. There were more, and majority of them actually lost their seat in the last general election, and that's why the PNP lost so badly in the 2020 election, guys. And yes, Julian Silveira is a member of the Rise United movement, and in fact, he referred to Bunting as the Renaissance Man. That was his most used hashtag on Twitter. What is a Renaissance Man? A Renaissance Man is a person who is knowledgeable and accomplished in many areas. And you will see the importance of why I'm bringing this to you. And it goes a little further into the meaning of a Renaissance Man. Does this define Peter Bunting? Is he a Renaissance man? Or did Silveira overestimated and miscalculated who and what Peter Bunting is? Not so Renaissance, I guess, right? Well, the plot really got thick after this happened. So he did not get to overthrow his leader, and that pissed him off royally. He didn't like that at all, and he couldn't concede, and he couldn't accept defeat. Aww. Anyway, so they had a WhatsApp group, and this is where they were talking and planning and plotting. And if you read this, Mark Golding was a bit angry. He was throwing a fit. The issue is that our Peter Bunting, Fenton, Mark Golding desire to help unite the party and give it the best chance in the upcoming election has been used to manipulate us and blah, blah, blah. And I don't accept defeat, and this is not fair, and we lost, and we don't like it, and we're gonna plot against you, and we're gonna topple the party, and we're gonna go to the parliament, and we're gonna sit in our corner, and we're not gonna talk to you because we're little girls, and we're mad, and we're angry. And then some difficult questions, Mark Golding said. Having lost, should we continue to rise during the period before the general election? Oh, what a question. That's like a no-brainer. No, you don't rise. If you lose, you accept defeat and you get on board and you unite the party. But instead, they were telling bloggers what to do and how to go out there and say this to the leader, because we're the leaders. We lost, but we're the leaders. So this is what they do. And then Peter Bunting is saying, but they asked Venetia to speak, and that's combative. And oh my gosh, it's a girl. She's combative just because she's a girl. And then they just wouldn't stop. Now they're talking about forming groups. What are you doing? It's almost a general election. We're like months away from a general election. What are you doing forming groups and telling people to be deceptive and leave Rise United name out of the groups because it's a dead giveaway? Oh my gosh. And it gets worse, guys. They had the members of parliament who joined Bunting sign a letter to the Governor General of Jamaica to remove the leader who just whooped their butts in an internal election. How do you do that? How do you remove the leader of the opposition because he won an internal election? Well, because that's what they do. They don't believe in democracy. They don't believe in losing an election and conceding and being an adult and doing what you got to do and moving on. They don't believe in that. So the inevitable happens. The election is called and everybody loses. Because if they can't win and if they can't overthrow the leader, nobody gets to win. And Andrew Holness is like, what? What just happened? I won? How? 37% voter turnout? So what the PNP them there? Oh, the PNP base not come out. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll take it. The PNP was down to 14 seats, and about 15 of the seats were lost by the Rise United faction. So the plot first backfired when Bunting lost his seat. He wasn't supposed to lose, but the plot first backfired on him. Okay? If anybody else from the Rice faction lost, it would not have mattered. Because, remember, I said them, they done a farm up the groups them already, you know. So anybody who would have come up now for the leadership with Bunting, the Rice faction would have beaten them, because as the party was facing the election, they were busy forming groups and getting ready for the next presidential race. So he lost, and it really sucks. And he's going to have to support his friend, Mark Golding, because he's going to hold the spot for him, and he's going to have to be busy all over the place trying to find a seat so he could get his spot. And what the heck, this is not going as planned, because Mark Golding keeps polling 12% and 14%, and this now look good, because do I find a seat? Do I help him poll better? What do I do? This is getting frustrating. Ooh, I have an idea. I know what I can do. This is going to be perfect. We can get rid of all the popular people from the party, and then that way, the focus will just be on us, the unpopulars, the 2%, the 12%. We'll get rid of Lisa Hanna, the combative. No women. We don't want any women. They're too friggin' combative. Get rid of her. We'll find a way to get rid of him, and I know just how. We can get our blogger friend, Miss Little Bit of Blood, and, you know, they'll set up a fake profile, and they'll use the women in his life and set him up, and we'll see how it goes. And this one, Crawford, he needs to know his place. He needs to be quiet and let us run the show. And if he doesn't, we're going to get rid of him. And this one, yeah, I'll better walk on chalk line, you know, because I know what we would do. As for him father, we don't have to worry about him because him gone. And pretty soon, Lisa, she have to go on too. And we're going to do a thing and make Paul will have to go on too. And anybody else pose a threat to her about them popular, about nobody like them have to go on too. And when I'm ready for my seat in the opposition leader office, Mark Golding have to go on too. But Ratty, that when I go get seat, I wonder if I can go back to Central.
Don't get no nice such man that I have sent into political retirement from Manchester Central.
No, sir. Don't the combative. That woman is too combative. I can't go down there, so. Sure, I can go. You know, so I go try South. Yeah, I go try South Manchester.
He has announced that he's heading over South Manchester. Tell such man, say, I'm me, the campaign manager, going to South Manchester.
No, sir, this worse than Wobia. So remember now, guys, it backfired when he lost his seat to Rhoda. Backfired again, can't find a seat. Backfires again, can't get comfortably in a seat because Rhoda is a big threat. Papa Jesus, look here now. Crime scene and yellow tape. Theme wife mix up in it. First time in history, the opposition leader mix up in it and get questioned by police. The whole Rise United movement cult under murder. Papa Jesus. No, sir. This worse than what we have to show. Moral of the story, plot backfired. You see, if you have to drag down somebody and bring down somebody to elevate yourself, then it don't make no sense because you never go elevate. That is the moral of the story to the guys. So plot backfired. It's nothing to laugh about. It's just a lesson. Pass it on. Keep it right here. Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification because over here so I keep